Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for the second half of November. Let's see, what is the message that you need to hear? The Chariot, nice. Well, the Chariot is absolutely understandable in your case, guys, especially after the 24th of November, where you're finally having your, in Sagittarius, you have the planet Mars. I mean, it's obvious that you are setting some very clear plans regarding where you want to go, what you want to accomplish. But you don't have to wait until the 24th. It is obvious that, let's say, you have this intensity. You need to move forward. There is urgency, not intensity. You need to bring forward things, and you start seeing what is happening around you and the opportunities that you have in your life from a completely different perspective. You want to move forward as usual. You are looking for freedom, knowledge, getting to know new things, improving your career, and for some of you, you might also want to take, let's say, your studies further, okay? So you want to expand. It's all about expansion, and you are being very, very active. But there is also this sense of stability in what you are doing and what you are looking for. Yes, to change. Yes, to expansion, but not simply for the sake of it. You are looking for meaning. You are looking for reasons. You are looking to connect each and every dot, each and every movement, every choice together to create a complete, let's say, plan of what your life is going to be about in the next few months and maybe years. So you're planning. You're thinking about important things, important changes. Maybe until very recently, even a few, maybe weeks ago, okay, before, let's say, by the end of October, it was a difficult moment for you. You had no clarity. Now things are changing. Okay, let's say things have changed for you already. This thing, this chariot energy that we see that is getting you towards new expansion and new ideas and new plans has already started from the moment that I think Mercury has entered Sagittarius. So already by the 10th of November, you have started this need to, let's say, to expand, to change, but this time with clear plans, not just for the sake of the experience, okay? You have been very resilient throughout these months. Look at this. Look at the level of difficulty that you had to come to terms with, guys. The moon. The moon is showing people who were kind of hiding their real motives, confusing you, confusing, let's say, your plans, your ideas, okay, or maybe your emotions, how your emotional well-being or your emotions were affecting what was happening around you, or maybe the emotions of others, of your loved ones, of the people that are close to you. So feelings were playing a major role until very recently, and also what wasn't seen, the unseen. Okay, people who are kind, let's say, are hiding their real motives. People that it looks like these are our friends, but they're not really our friends, and this type of energy, or colleagues that are very competitive, but still they are trying to be friendly towards us, and so on. So you had to cope with difficulties that were coming both from your inner world, from your feelings, from your ideas, but also from what was happening around you, from the people that were actually surrounding you. The hidden aspect is here, very alive, very present, but we also have the intuition. So if you followed your intuition, and I think you did, you got it right. You got out of these difficult situations with a lot of success. For some of you, some, let's say, damage couldn't be avoided. You had to face some sort of disappointment, but still, because you are adjusting and because you are always moving forward, you are not going to stay in the Five of Cups energy and cry forever. Okay, you move forward. What's next? That's your idea. Yes, we might had, especially during the beginning of the month, maybe we had to face some sort of disappointment. So this second half of the month is focused on expansion towards new directions. These directions are related with stability, and for some of you, you're being very careful on your career and what you really want to achieve. For some others, okay, this expansion, this moving forward towards new direction is related to your personal life, to your love life. But this time you're facing everything with a very, let's say, a bit conservative mindset for your standards. And you almost demand, because of the Mars. Why am I telling you demand? Because of the Mars that is entering on the 24th in your sign. You're going to see that a few days before the 24th, okay, you start becoming a bit more adamant about what you want to achieve, what you are expecting from others, okay? So this, the presence of Mars, as the Mars is getting closer to our sign, we become a bit more strict. This is what I want. This is what I want to achieve. And we start kind of, looking like a bit a king of swords. We want results. We want, so let's say the king of swords anyway is both presenting air and fire signs, okay, the card per se, but the tarot card, but in this case, let's say what becomes more dominant in your personality and what you are going to use most to make our choices and to do what you have to do is your reasoning rather than, let's say, your instinct. Your instinct is here nicely, okay, but you also have your clarity of mind to bring forward. This is a very wise choice, to be very honest, because it will help you bring forward your plans in an environment where clarity is not thriving, to be very honest. You want clarity, you want expansion, but you are working and you are operating and living in an environment where many things are unclear, and you are called to make some clearance during these weeks, okay? Let's see some more, because this is you see what I mean. The Chariot is clarified by the Chariot. You want to move forward. It's just that, guys, you cannot rush, okay, if the circumstances, let's say, are not allowing you to rush. So I cannot drive fast if there is fog. I cannot drive fast if there is traffic and all of these things. So watch out for what this Mars energy is actually doing to you. It is pushing you forward, ready to take action, ready to manifest. But yes, you want to thrive, you want to make the right thing, you want to be successful. But at the same time, sometimes in certain cases, this is not possible. So when there is no clarity and you feel like you have very clear ideas, yes, move forward, but move forward in a way that you are ready to stop, to take a break if that is necessary because of the circumstances, okay? Just make sure Knight of Pentacles again. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Why we see this guy again? Because the Knight of Pentacles is very conservative. Not because he necessarily, his values are conservative, because he's, no, but because he knows that if he does the best he can do for the given circumstances every day, no matter what the struggle, no matter what the difficulties, eventually he will get there. And the King of Swords is here again to remind you to handle the situation with the necessary focus and the necessary attention. Now, what is this thing that you have to face? What I see, this can be in your career. So we have the possibility of a certain expansion here. To get that promotion, to get a better job, to find a new job or something like this, to start a very ambitious project. That's fine. You have what it takes to do it. Okay, but you are surrounded by people that you shouldn't really trust so much. Attention now, it's not like you have to go at work and stop talking to everyone, okay? But there are some people that appear very talkative. Here we have the Ace of Swords. They appear like asking you too many things. What are you going to do? How are you going to handle this? And what do you think about that? Blah, 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 blah. These people, let's say, they're asking too many questions. What is their problem? Why do they care so much about what you are going to do? So just make sure to keep the information that is important only to yourself. Okay. Now, when it comes to your personal life, here again, you want to bring change. You want to change things. You want to take things from a different perspective. Three of Swords, especially for those of you that you are in situations, in relationships that are not working anymore, or you have just got out of a very dysfunctional relationship, you need time to think. But at the same time, your Sagittarius nature, plus the fact that you want to move forward as fast as you can with this Mars that is actually dominating your house at the moment, you might decide to take really drastic actions that you might not be ready for it. Five of Swords. So what the cards are suggesting you, in order not to experience something unpleasant like the Five of Swords, especially in your love life, take a step back. If you have experienced a painful situation, something that was really a person has disappointed you. You thought this person was supposed to be your life partner. It turned out to be exactly the opposite, and now you are, of course, kind of sad. Okay, in that case, don't force yourself to move forward for the sake of moving forward. Maybe if you take a break, if you focus a bit on the things that you need to process, the things that you need to make peace, let's say to accept in your heart, you will see that things are going to be so much better for you. The Eight of Cups, accept the Eight of Cups. Accept the need to experience some sort of inertia for a second, to recharge, let's say, your energy, your batteries, and move forward when you actually feel ready. Okay. So when it comes to your love life, just make sure you take action. Yes, you need to make some decisions, to take some action. Just make sure that you don't push yourself to the limits. If you're not ready to break from a relationship, if you're not ready to move forward to the next relationship, there's then no need to do it. Okay, so you see how the Ace of Cups, the possibility of a new love, a new situation, is kind of surrounded by difficult cards. Why? Because maybe for some of you, if you have just gone through a separation, maybe it's not the best type of solution to move forward just like that. Okay. Two of Coins, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords. For those of you that are single, you will have a very nice opportunity to meet new people, exciting people, people that you will enjoy their company. So you will have the opportunity to, let's say, experience a nice Eight of Wands here. But when it comes to the Ten of Coins, I don't think that this is the best month to invest, to start having, let's say, a higher vision when it comes to what a new person is going to bring me in the long run. Right now, let's say your vision is kind of blurred by what you have been dealing with, by the struggles, by the new projects that you are dealing with. So if you meet someone new by the end of the month, especially during the full moon, 27th of November, where we're having that wonderful full moon in Gemini Sagittarius axis, make sure that you enjoy that moment, that you enjoy this lovely, wonderful energy that is given to you. Just make sure that you don't you don't have to project a future vision of what this thing could become and start looking for the Ten of Coins in really temporary situations. This is nothing that you really need. Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. Also, no need to invest only to one person, only to that specific person, to that specific. No, don't do this, because right now there is not much clarity when it comes to new people. So enjoy your time, spend some time with them, try to see if there is somebody that could potentially. That you could potentially dedicate a bit more time to them. But that's it. Don't exaggerate. Don't, tune into this energy for a long time and lose other opportunities around you. Why? Because you need to communicate. You are very communicative. It's all about expansion. So this is a moment where, especially for those of you that are single, guys, I want you to understand that it is better. Look at this. Two of Cups, you are ready to get to the Two of Cups, and all of a sudden something happens and boom, we are falling back to the Five of Swords. This is showing only one very simple thing, that during these days, if you meet somebody new and you go out on a date, enjoy the date, have fun, but make something that is kind of different for your standards. Instead of being very communicative, very talkative, opening up about what you want, your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, listen to them. Instead of talking to them and actually revealing what you want, giving them precious information about how they can get to your heart, okay, because we have this Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, listen to them. Listen to what they have to say. Acknowledge what they are telling you. Yes, I agree. Tell me some more. This is very intelligent. If you do this, it's really a good idea, because you get to know what their intentions are. If you agree with them, if you say, sure, yes, what do you think? They're going to give you the potential Five of Swords that they are hiding for you, and they can, and you can simply, erase them from your Seven of Cups list. You can move forward to the next person without spending too much time wondering, why is this happening? Why is this person behaving like that? Remember that you, as a Sagittarius, okay, you have this tendency to be communicative, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. This is your talent. This is your ability to be communicative, to want to know the truth, to speak the truth, to be transparent. Okay, very nice. But since we have seen 2 or 3 times these Five of Swords, this is why I would suggest you not to be so transparent. So don't get so carried away by this, let's say, by this Mars energy, by the presence of this, not Jupiter, sorry, by the presence of Mercury that has entered already in the beginning of the month, okay, in your house. Take it easy. Don't be so spontaneous. Be a bit doubtful. Five of Wands. Okay, have some doubts about the person that you have in front of you, especially if this is a person that you don't know, somebody that you have met online, somebody that your friend of a friend, has introduced to you. So watch out. Try to be a bit reserved. If you have, by the way, a Virgo around you, you can ask them how they do it. They will tell you, how can I keep, how can I keep things to myself? How can I be less communicative and more of an introvert and still go out and have fun? They will tell you everything about it, okay? This is what I see. Generally, you are making really drastic changes. These 2 weeks are quite, let's say, not difficult. What I would say, kind of busy for everyone. Okay, very busy. And many unexpected things are coming forward. We want to close one thing, another thing is opening. It's just so many things happening. You love change, you love expansion, you love movement. So this, for you, this period might be a bit too much. So watch out. Hold back a bit, and you will see that if you channel your energy towards the right direction, you will have wonderful positive moments in your career, but also in your personal life. Okay, this is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.